Dean Martin, born Dino Paul Crocetti on June 7, 1917, in Steubenville, Ohio, became one of the most beloved entertainers of the 20th century, renowned for his smooth voice, charismatic presence, and undeniable charm. As a singer, actor, comedian, and television personality, Martin's career spanned 5 decades, and he remains a cultural icon whose work transcends multiple generations. Early life and career beginnings. Dean Martin was the son of Italian immigrants, Gaetano Crocetti and Angela Berra. Raised in a modest working-class family, he attended Steubenville High School, where he developed a love for music and performing. In his teenage years, Martin took on various jobs, including working as a singing waiter and an entertainer in local clubs. His early attempts to establish himself as a crooner were met with little success, but he persisted in honing his craft. Martin's big break came in the late 1940s when he teamed up with comedian Jerry Lewis to form the iconic duo, Martin and Lewis. The pair quickly became a sensation, known for their comedic timing, improvisation, and their remarkable chemistry. Their partnership was a staple of American entertainment in the 1950s, with Martin's suave, calm demeanor complementing Lewis's slapstick comedy. The duo's success in both comedy and music was marked by appearances in film, radio, and television. They made several hit films, including My Friend Irma, 1949, and At War with the Army, 1950, establishing themselves as box office draws. Their television program, The Martin and Lewis Show, was a critical and commercial success. However, despite their success, tensions between Martin and Lewis began to grow, and in 1956, they ended their partnership. This marked a turning point in Martin's career, as he sought to reinvent himself as a solo performer. Solo career, the rise to stardom. After parting ways with Lewis, Martin quickly transitioned into a successful solo career. His voice, smooth and warm, earned him recognition as one of the leading crooners of the era. Martin's work with the Rat Pack, a group of entertainers that included Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., and others, further cemented his place in entertainment history. In 1958, Martin signed a contract with Capitol Records, and his debut solo album, Dean Martin Sings, 1958, received rave reviews. The album included a collection of songs that highlighted his easygoing, yet deeply engaging vocal style. He followed it up with several successful albums throughout the late 1950s and early 1960s, including Dino, Italian Love Songs, 1962, which featured his renditions of traditional Italian songs. His popularity as a singer was matched by his work in film. Martin starred in a series of successful films, including Rio Bravo, 1959, where he starred alongside John Wayne and Ricky Nelson. His acting was often noted for its effortless charm, playing roles that capitalized on his smooth persona and comedic timing. Martin's success in westerns, comedies, and musicals made him one of the most bankable stars of the era. Television and further success. In the 1960s, Dean Martin expanded into television with his long-running variety show, The Dean Martin Show. The show ran from 1965 to 1974 and was a significant hit, showcasing his comedic talent, musical ability, and charisma. The show was known for its relaxed format, with Martin often appearing slightly tipsy and humorous, playing up his cool persona. It featured musical performances, comedy sketches, and guest appearances from a variety of stars, including Bob Hope, Lucille Ball, and Jack Benny. During this period, Martin became one of the most well-known hosts of variety television. His effortless charm and casual demeanor made him a favorite among viewers, and the show solidified his place in American popular culture. Martin was not just a television host but also a celebrated film star, with his roles in the Matt Helm spy series, starting with The Silencers in 1966, further cementing his success. Personal life. Dean Martin was married 3 times and had 8 children. His first marriage was to Elizabeth Ann MacDonald in 1941, with whom he had 4 children before their divorce in 1949. He married his second wife, Jean Beager, in 1954, and they had 3 children together before divorcing in 1973. Martin's third marriage, to Catherine Hahn, ended in divorce in 1976. Martin's personal life was often kept private, but he was known for his laid-back, almost mysterious persona. He was frequently seen with a cigarette in hand, a cocktail in the other, and a wry smile that made him both accessible and enigmatic to his audience. Later years and legacy. In the 1970s and 1980s, Martin's career slowed, but his influence remained strong. He appeared occasionally on television specials and in films, such as The Cannonball Run, 1981, and its sequels. Despite a more limited output in his later years, Martin's status as a beloved entertainer never waned. His connection with the Rat Pack remained a key part of his legacy, as the group was immortalized in films, music, and the popular imagination. Dean Martin passed away on December 25, 1995, at the age of 78, from acute respiratory failure. His death marked the end of an era in American entertainment, as he was the last surviving member of the Rat Pack. Martin's contributions to music, film, and television have left an indelible mark on the industry. Dean Martin's legacy as an entertainer lives on through his music, films, and television appearances. His easygoing style, remarkable talent, and enduring charm have made him a timeless figure in American pop culture. Today, his recordings are still widely appreciated, and his influence can be seen in many modern entertainers. Dean Martin's impact on entertainment is unmatched, and his place in history as one of the greats of the 20th century is assured.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.